Well, I am proud to call Ron a friend because that is what I'm most proud of. Just to know him and to gain leadership and experience that he's so easy to share.
Ron is probably as close to a true professional as you'll ever find. He cares passionately about ASA and about softball in general, but he also cares about sports. He cares about the community. He cares about the people. And so it's been a wonderful, wonderful time to be able to work with Ron as ASA continues to move forward, and as we here in Oklahoma City are trying to do more and more in the sports world. He's been a real partner and a real professional.
He really cares about what he does, so he really puts himself into what he does, and he does it well, and he really cares about it. And it's not about him, it's about creating opportunities for athletes to play sport and enjoy it and learn and grow. And so he's a very true person.
Ron's background's so varied. He started off in Parks and Recreations up in Sacramento, and so he grew the sports commission there from years ago, and then of course moved to ASA. And I think Ron's insight into the sports tourism industry from his years of being involved with it in Sacramento has helped him manage and teach the folks at ASA how sports events should impact a community in a positive light.
Leaders always empower their employees to make decisions. The neat thing about working with ASA USA Softball was that you knew you could go to any of the staff members and they were empowered to make decisions. And when there was a time to include Ron in those decisions, it was always unique because you could always see that they were always provided the right direction.
Ron was always involved very heavily in softball, and he was instrumental in the building of the Sacramento softball complex, which to this day is still our most popular and most highly utilized softball complex in the region.
The fact that softball was not in the Olympic Games, helping it get into the Olympic Games, obviously right now it's back to being a Pan-American sport. However, he just added so much visibility. I mean, if you look at ESPN coverage of softball, he took a sport that didn't get as much notoriety and made it into almost, a household name.
The Women's College World Series is probably the biggest thing that we see on a local basis that Ron has done to help promote the sport. The passion behind that.
It might be noted that both Ron and I, in the early years, were here for the inaugural meetings and the establishment of the National Association of Sports Commissions. Ron has played an incredible role in growing that organization, to help grow that organization, and to make it a viable organization throughout the United States.
When you can call on someone to say, I have this idea, what do you think about it? And when people present that time to you to share the good ideas, the bad ideas, some experiences, those are the kind of things that Ron can do anytime you're at whether that's a trade show at NASC or some other industry show. Just for him to stop and say hello and ask how things are going, how your family's doing.
Ron's reputation nationally and internationally has been outstanding. He has shown through his dedication and work ethic, a professionalism and an honesty which is renowned in the sports world.
He has also been a good friend and a mentor for me, and I value his opinion and his honesty and his integrity.
We love having him here in Oklahoma City. We know that he has left ASA, obviously, in retirement, but the great thing is he's not leaving us, and so we're going to continue to be able to spend a lot of time with he and Glenda and do some fun things here and lose a lot more golf balls.
There's never a question of his integrity, well, maybe except occasionally on the golf course. But other than that, he's absolutely highly respected by his peers.
I just want to say, Ron, heartfelt thank you for everything you've done in the sport movement. You've been a leader, and you've changed the dynamic of ASA and softball, and thank you for everything you've done.
Congratulations, Ron, on Sports Professional of the Year.
Congratulations, Ron.
Congratulations, Ron.
Congrats, Ron.
Congrats, Ron. Woo-woo.
Who is Ron Radigonda?
Ron, congratulations on being named the Sports Events Professional of the Year. You deserve it as well as anybody else in the world does, and we're so proud of you and so happy that you're part of Oklahoma City.